And I'm Greg Tinker.
And we're here to make big words
Really, really small.
so that you can understand them and apply them to your daily life. Greg, growing up, there's a lot of things I didn't understand. There's still things I don't understand. One thing I had a hard time comprehending, we talked a lot about Good Friday. I think we even got out of school on Good Friday.
We did, yeah.
Which
Back
made it
back in the day.
Back in the day. Which in my mind, well, that made it a Good Friday. Any Friday you get out of school is a Good Friday.
That was a great Friday.
It was a great Friday, yes. It's a great Friday. But then when you stop and you realize that, wait a minute, Good Friday is talking about the day that Christ was crucified, right?
Yeah.
So I had a hard time as a child and even later on. And I think there's probably some people who have a hard time now when they realize the two things are connected. How in the world can you say, Good Friday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how does that work? How is it that a day that the only perfect man who ever lived, sinless man, the God-man, Jesus Christ, how is it that when he's tortured, literally tortured,
Right.
and then put on a cross to die, and in the Roman world, that was the worst form of punishment. There was incredible shame attached to that, and the agony is off the charts. So how in the world could that be good?
Exactly.
So if you take the word good and substitute the word holy for that,
All right.
there is this tradition of having holy days within the Christian calendar. And so this became one of those holy days because it was the day that Jesus actually gave his life for
Right.
us.
Okay.
And though for him it was torturous, for him there was unparalleled agony. I don't think that anyone has ever suffered like Christ did, because not only did he die physically, he took onto him the sin of the world. I mean, literally, the sins of humanity he took onto himself. And any of us knows how sin affects us, our own sins,
Right.
or
Yes.
the sins of someone that we love, and how that affects us personally. Well, imagine that multiplied by all of humanity. So Jesus is suffering extraordinarily, but it's through that suffering, and last time we talked about Isaiah chapter 53,
Right.
and sometimes that whole chapter is summarized with the words, the suffering servant. And so Jesus was a suffering servant, a servant of God,
Mm-hmm.
and by extension, a servant of ours, because he took onto himself our sins and died in our place. We sometimes call that substitutionary atonement. Talked about the word
That's
atonement
right.
before.
Atonement.
That's
Right.
it.
Yep.
So when Jesus did that, though it was for him as a human being horrendous, it was for all of humanity good. It was holy. It was a day set apart. It's a day like any other, unlike any other day. And what holy means is simply to be set apart.
Correct.
And so it's a day that is set apart on the Christian calendar to remember what Christ did for us. And for us, that is the best thing.
Yes.
It is a very, very good thing. So when you're thinking about how could that be good, just think of it in terms of it is a holy day, but that holy day, a day set apart for Christ to die for our sins, is good for us. And so therefore we say it is a Good Friday.
That helps me. I can understand much better that way to think of the good that came out of it, the good for us because of all that Christ. So I do hope that helps you understand why we use the term Good Friday, and in doing so, maybe you'll be able to explain it to other people. If you have other big words that you would like for us to take them from being big and make them,
Really small.
yeah, what should they do?
I think that they should get in contact with you or somehow message us and let us know.
Yeah.
And I think that they should share what they have learned so far. I think that's a great idea.
It's a great idea. Yeah, maybe invite somebody over for pizza. Or it'd be less expensive. You just kind of like share this with them via the internet. Thank you again for watching. We hope that you have a God-filled week where you sense His presence, regardless of whatever the circumstances are going on in your life. May you sense Him there with you during that. My name is Randy Palmer.
I'm Greg Tinker.
Till next time, keep on keeping on. God bless you.